Happy Saturday, everyone. It's actually a really nice day here in Portland. So I hope it's nice wherever you guys are. Anyway, Cindy Strong here, and I am going to talk about some more kind of home remedies that has to do with food. So interesting. Anyway, before we get into that, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like since I don't go to work every day, you would think that I would have more time to do things, right? It seems like I never have time to do anything. I don't know about you guys, but I swear to God, I start to do something. I was trying to organize my office, right? So I start to like work on organizing. And then, I have to go out to the kitchen for something. So then I start doing the dishes. So then I go into the bedroom. So then I start cleaning something there. And pretty soon I'm like, wait a minute, I was supposed to finish organizing my office. So I come back into the office and, of course, it looks like a bomb hit it. So I start working on that. And then I got to deal with a puppy. And then I got to stop doing that. I mean, it's just been crazy. And I'm thinking, I don't even work. How would I do this and work at the same time? I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the more time I have, the less I actually get accomplished. And I got to work on that. Somehow I got to work on that and just figure out pockets of time where I can actually, hi, Tajne, how are you? Sometimes when I can actually, get in there and finish something. I mean, the feeling of accomplishment would just be great, right? Anyway, so I was going to talk to you guys about, come here. I got to show you. Come here. Come here. I got to show you what's been taking up my time. Look at this. Is this cute or what? I mean, she's really cute. But she just, oh my gosh, she just creates. So she's got so much energy. But, I forgot what puppies were like. They just have too much energy. But look at those blue eyes. How could you resist that? He's so cute. Anyway, so I have 4 dogs to deal with now. So anyway. We actually have 5 dogs altogether, but the other dog stays downstairs and he's pretty quiet. So I don't have to deal with him all the time. But anyway, so, whoops. Oh, I just lost my earring. Lost the back off. So anyway, that's what I've been doing lately. It just seems like, I just don't get anything accomplished. I don't know. So So, I'm looking into a lot of hair remedies for thinning hair or, like hair growth and what you can do to help make your hair grow healthier and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I did hair for almost 40 years. I mean, behind the chair. And of course, I sold a lot of hair products and talked to people a lot about thinning hair. There was always something on the market for thin, fine hair or thinning hair that, we would sell in the salon. And in all those years, do you know that I never, ever saw anything about onions? Onions? Really? Onions help grow hair back? Onion juice. So I started like looking into this and I'm thinking, wow, really? That's crazy. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Could be a red onion, a yellow onion. Look at these beauties. They're nice. I love onions. I mean, onions are one thing that, whenever you're cooking with onions, you walk into the house and it always like, oh, it smells good. It smells like you're making something great, right? So I love onions. I don't know if I would love it actually on my head. I don't know. Would you actually like it on your head and smelling it all day long? So I started doing a little research on that too. So I guess onions, first off. So get this. Onions, it's very rich in sulfur, which apparently provides moisture for dry scalp. Interesting. Prevents breakage. Interesting, because it helps make the hair stronger. Helps with split ends and really helps with thinning. Because it supports strong, thick hair, prevents hair loss, promotes growth, because apparently it increases the blood supply to the hair follicles. So those hair follicles that, when you're born with the amount of hair follicles that you'll always have. Sometimes those hair follicles kind of die off, and that's when, baldness and thinning start to happen, but you can't grow extra hair follicles. So that's, I think, what some of the products try to do, is go in there and kind of revive those hair follicles that could have some problems. So, and anyway, quit chewing on my, she chews on everything. So anyway, that could be what the onion juice does. It just like increases that blood supply around the hair follicle. So it even says, get this, that you could start to see results in as little as 2 weeks. Now, I don't know how you would see that in 2 weeks, but some people's hair does grow pretty fast. Mine doesn't really grow that fast. I mean, I don't know. I was doing my hair today, and I'm kind of spraying it, and I'm thinking, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the way I wore my hair in the 80s, except for I think back then I back combed it a lot more, sprayed it a lot more, and it was sticking out a lot more. But, maybe just softened it up a little bit. Anyway, I didn't have pink or purple hair back then, but I'll tell you what, if that would have been a thing, I probably would have done it. So, anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So anyway, you could see it in as little as 2 weeks, but they say mostly it's like 4 to 6 weeks that you can really see your hair grow from the onion juice. So I'm going to do an experiment, and I'm going to do before and afters, and I'm going to see if it'll actually wake some of these hair follicles up, because I do have a little bit of thinning right in here. And that was the other thing, I looked into it a lot. So what you do is you actually just take the onion, you blend it up, you strain it so that you get the juice. Now, you don't want to put the juice directly on your scalp, because apparently just the juice could maybe irritate your scalp. So a little bit of like a carrier oil, like olive oil or coconut oil. Hey, that's really find something else here. Play with this. This is what I do all day long. It's like having a 2-year-old. Anyway, what else could she play with? Here, play with this. Here, what about this? There you go. Oh, yeah, okay. So anyway, where was I? Oh, so like a carrier oil, like coconut oil. The problem with coconut oil is you have to heat it up. And I would think that the strength of the onion, or the juice of it would change the composition of it. So I think that I'm just going to. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Yeah, did you see her? She's pretty darn cute. Anyway, they're all in here right now. They all have to be like right here all the time. The other ones are quiet though. This one, not so much. Anyway, so I would think that the composition of the oil, of the juice would change heating it up. So I would say maybe a little bit of olive oil. And so I did find some recipes like, like 2-to-1 juice to oil. You don't want to make it so oily that your hair's so oily that, because I'll tell you what, too much oil, like even on my hair, it's so porous because of the bleach and stuff. If I put too much oil on there, it might take me like 3 shampoos to get it out. And I really don't like to shampoo my hair 3 times. 2 times is plenty, but 3 times, not so much, because it's just, needs more conditioning, I think, than shampooing a lot of times. So a little bit of oil to the juice, rub it in, massage. I said you really need to massage it in there, maybe about 10 minutes before you go take a shower. The other thing is that you can put lemon juice with it. So lemon juice cuts that smell, which I think I'm going to do. Definitely with the lemon juice, because who wants to smell like an onion, walking around? Because, I mean, it's great to have it in a pot boiling, but I don't know if it's great for, of course, we're not out socializing as much as we used to be, but still, you have family members maybe that might not appreciate it. There's also essential oils that you could use with it too. And some of the essential oils that help promote hair growth are like lavender oil. Lavender oil is a good one. Tea tree oil is a good one. Both lavender and tea tree have antimicrobial or antibacterial qualities to them. So they're very healing. They also help with things like dandruff and, if you have dry, itchy scalp and stuff like that. So adding that to it, I would think more so that the lemon juice would cut the smell, or even if you had lemon essential oils or something like that, maybe just a couple of drops in there to just kind of cut the smell. But I'm going to try it. Hi, Carol. I'm going to try it. Hey, I'll try anything. I'm not really that much into like home remedies, but I don't know. This just seems not maybe like a remedy, but something that, I mean, if they were using this for years, I think why it's not so popular is because it's an onion, right? That has to be it. It just has to be. So anyway, peppermint oil. Peppermint oil also, this earring, maybe I'll just go with one earring. Peppermint oil also helps promote growth. And I would think that would smell pretty good. So maybe, if you didn't want to do the onion, just some of these essential oils. I would definitely probably put a carrier with them though. Like, if you do a couple of drops of essential oil, just put it in with an oil like olive oil or coconut oil and rub into your scalp. Just so you're not putting the essential oil directly on the scalp, because, you could create some allergies or maybe it's just a little too sensitive because the oil is a little stronger. Cedarwood really helps with hair fall, but you have to like that smell. I remember there were some products that came out with cedarwood, and the smell was just, was a little, I don't know, a little much. Anyway, lemongrass. Lemongrass helps with dandruff. And now lemongrass, that would probably be a decent smell, I would think. I don't have essential oils or anything like that. Tea tree, I've always kind of kept that around, because whenever you have dry, itchy scalp, or sometimes after I do my color, my scalp's a little dry, I like to rub a little tea tree oil in there, and it really helps. It really helps kind of calm things down. But, maybe lemongrass, I don't know. Time's a little strong, but it does help. And then clary, which is like a sage. I don't know, you'd have to like that smell too. Maybe it smells like you're baking a chicken or something. I don't know. Anyway. So the tea tree and the lavender and the peppermint, I think those, rosemary improves cellular regeneration. So, rosemary too. So anyway, those are just some of the things that I kind of, found. I can't believe that I've never, in all the years that I did hair, I never heard about onions on, really? Why didn't I hear about that? I would have tried it a long time ago, just because, So, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the oat milk, if you didn't see that video. Oat milk. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was trying to strain that oat milk in my nut milk bag, and it was just going really, really, really slow. So then I kind of rewatched some of the videos and discovered that they did kind of help it along, not really squished it out, but helped it along, because if you'd have just had to wait for it to strain, maybe like tomorrow you'd have some oat milk anyway. And by the way, it's not really that great if you just leave the pulp in there. I found that out. A little grainy. So there's also a thing that they have out now that's really cool. It's called the Almond Cow, and apparently you put all the ingredients into the Almond Cow, and you press a button and it kind of does everything for you. I think that would be perfect, but they are like $200. So maybe that's I don't know, Christmas wish list or something. I don't know, but it would definitely be worth its weight in gold, I think, for sure. So that was the update on if you watched my oat milk video, it was pretty crazy. I watched it back and I thought, oh boy, that was a little crazy, a little nutso. So anyhow, I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. And I'll give you an update and probably in about 3 weeks or so on, the whole hair growth thing. Take before and afters. We'll do it. And just see how that works, I mean, my family can deal with me smelling like an onion for a while. Why not? Or maybe I can see if the onion, doesn't smell with the lemon juice. We'll see. It's an experiment. Why not? Wednesday, I could be here with a guest. I don't know. We're working on it. So Wednesday might be really fun. So hopefully I can see you guys. I know it's the day before Thanksgiving. How many of you are actually getting together with family? Because I know we're on lockdown here, and they're discouraging family gatherings and stuff. And I get it. I totally get it, because they want to just stop this. I would like for the world to kind of get back to some kind of normalcy where I could go out and go to the store and not have to wear a mask. Or is the mask going to be something for the next 5 years? Who knows? What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me know what you think. And hopefully, if you are getting together with family, great. If not, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm actually making a dinner tomorrow night. I'm doing it through like a cooking class with Chef Daniela Maltefano. I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, plant-based made easy. And it's like a 5-course meal, and she's going to do it on a Zoom. And so I think it's going to be super fun. It's about an hour and a half. And I've never really done a cooking class, like that, but I'm going to cook along with her. So I think that's going to be fun. So anyway, I'll record a little bit of that and show you guys some fun stuff. Oh yeah, and the other thing, I just ordered, I don't know if I can, you guys, you've got to see this, and a lot of you Lake County people too. Let's see if I can, stop. Let's see if I can find, let me see if I can find it on here. Let me see. So in Lake County, you guys, no, jeez. Where's your toy that I gave you? Oh, you chewed it all up already. Okay, well, here. Oh, what can I give her? What can I give her? I don't know. I don't really have anything. Anyway, so H Squared. Now they used to have downtown, they had a little store, and Paige and her husband, they had some more babies, so they closed their store, but they have all these great things, and she's doing these wreaths. I don't know if I can share my screen or not, but they're really cool. So let me see if I can do this. Okay. So let me see. Share screen. I've tried this before, and easiest with 2 monitors. Well, you know what? I probably can't. But if you go to Facebook and you go to H squared, it's H and then squared, and then click on their store. She's doing these wreaths, and some of them are just like so cool, made out of burlap and has all these different things, and they're reasonable prices. So I just ordered one for our front door. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for it to get here. And I just kind of let her pick it out, you know. So showed her a picture of my door, and I said, I'll pick one, you know. So anyway, if you guys are looking for wreaths, check that out. Just check it out. They're really cool. They did a lot of stuff for me. Furniture. I've got a lot of furniture that's kind of has reclaimed wood and stuff on it. They did a great job. They redid our kitchen before we left Lake County, and they're just a great couple. Nice little family, and love to support. I mean, they're not local to me now, but I did live in Lake County for nearly 40 years. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really good rest of your Saturday and do something fun for Thanksgiving. Well, I'll see you before because I'll see you on Wednesday. Why not? I want to keep this consistent and some fun stuff on Wednesday. Hopefully, I have a guest and, we're going to do some fun things. So that'll be fun. Anyway, have a great one. I love you guys. I'm really glad you're there. And I will see you Wednesday. Have a good weekend.